Elon Musk just revealed the reason why Joe Biden hates him. Recently, Joe Biden explained why he despises Elon Musk. Tesla and SpaceX have gone to the top of the heap in the world in their respective sectors in barely a decade, surpassing well-known international corporations. They are in charge of America's upcoming revolution. Elon Musk could also display Joe's hatred around his neck like a medal. Before you know it, Joe will add Elon's name to his new tagline. But the fact is, President of the United States despises Elon Musk. But why so? Also, how is American life being ruined by politics? Wish to learn more about it? Keep watching this video. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. In this video today, we are going to take a look at what Elon Musk just revealed as the reason why Joe Biden hates him. Remember to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to never miss a news update on SpaceX, Tesla, Starship, or really anything else involving the multi-talented and billionaire Elon Musk. Without further ado, let's begin. In 2021, it would be impossible to discuss electric vehicles without mentioning Tesla, as it was largely responsible for bringing battery-powered vehicles out of the nerdy niche and into the general public. Because Tesla is the EV company to beat, every EV is compared to it. Some EV businesses attempted to achieve this by copying every step of Tesla's ascent to success. By, for instance, selling directly to clients, producing as many parts as possible internally, releasing premium models first before developing mass-market models, and so on. The Model 3, produced by this firm, is the best-selling electric vehicle of all time. Others in its lineup hold the top positions for performance and battery life. Even its unpublished products receive a ton of pre-orders. The Cybertruck has amassed more than 1 million pre-orders for its electric pickup truck, according to unofficial estimates, despite numerous delays. Despite having a divisive appearance and appealing to a specific demographic, this is true. Tesla is a leader in battery research and development as well. The new 4680 battery from it is said to change the EV market because it is less expensive, holds a charge for a longer period, charges more quickly, plays less, and is safer. Tesla vehicles are quite powerful. As a result of the company's obsession with speed, the Model S shattered the record for the fastest production EV on Germany's illustrious Nürburgring racetrack. Beyond the US, Musk's impact on the EV business is considerable. His company, Tesla, has opened a factory in China, where he intends to produce an affordable car for the general public. To expand his company's footprint in Europe, he is about to open a second facility in Germany. On the other hand, it's difficult to imagine the competition catching up to Musk's SpaceX because it is also so far ahead of them. Similar to how Tesla revolutionized the auto industry, SpaceX has altered the space travel industry. As we all know, cargo transportation has become normal, and SpaceX is the only commercial company NASA trusts to transport its people to the International Space Station. Maybe Mr. President and I don't think along the same lines. He doesn't appear to give a damn about this. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, reacted to that at a code conference by going a little beyond and labeling Biden with the same epithets as former President Donald Trump. Musk utilized the phrase "Sleeping Joe" in the same ways as Trump did during his campaign. For those who are curious about the origin of the nickname, it originates from Trump's assertion that Joe Biden is experiencing a cognitive loss of his mental faculties. Joe has been quoted as having spoken several strange or incomprehensible things, which have been linked to the stutter he possesses. We're not the ones to judge if the name is accurate or not, therefore after the successful splashdown of SpaceX's prototype flight, which took 4 tourists on a 3D orbital expedition, he made fun of President Biden over the weekend. However, this was not the factor that demonstrated Elon's dislike. When the Biden administration welcomed auto executives to the White House last month to discuss their shared aim of boosting the manufacturing of electric vehicles, the fire began much earlier. In the meeting, the top executives from Stellantis, Ford, and General Motors were invited. However, Tesla, the biggest EV manufacturer in the world, was not. It resembles a coach explaining the game plan to the players sans the captain. The top executives from Stellantis, Ford, and General Motors were nonetheless invited. The fact that Tesla, the biggest EV manufacturer in the world, was not, may have something to do with the fact that its plant employees are not unionized. Biden is a strong proponent of unions, so during that conference meeting, he didn't even bring up Tesla. Said it would be political. Even the wealthiest individual couldn't resist getting burned by it. Tesla would not profit from some of the incentives included in Biden's Build Back Better legislation that encourages consumers to purchase electric vehicles. Musk has insulted the UAW and its supporters on Twitter by referring to Biden as a UAW sock puppet. Additionally, he disagrees with suggestions to increase taxes on the richest Americans and impose a minimum tax on successful businesses like Tesla. Additionally, he criticizes governmental directives intended to battle COVID-19, labeling the early pandemic orders to stay at home as fascist. Elon Musk went further after feeling awful about being passed up at the code interview, telling technology journalist Kara Swisher at the AI conference that Biden's administration is not the friendliest and that it is controlled by the unions. Tesla CEO Elon Musk called Biden a wet sock puppet in response to his tweet after Biden's glaring omission of the company. The Tesla CEO has consistently backed the Democratic Party. Elon Musk recently claimed that President Biden's administration's actions to marginalize and dismiss Tesla played a significant role in his decision. However, in light of recent events, Musk declared that he will support DeSantis for president. President Biden's social and climate spending measure was opposed by Elon Musk, who was particularly worried that it would result in an absurd federal debt. Also unfairly excluded from the $7,500 tax credit for EVs offered by Biden is Tesla. President Biden claims that the funds will be used to construct EV charging stations in the United States, an idea that Musk considers absurd. That was a waste of money, according to the richest man in the world. He suggested that EV charging stations wouldn't require government financing either if gas stations never required it. He went on to elaborate that it would be ideal for the government to create motorways since Tesla automobiles will clog the highways in the future and cause terrible traffic. Recent allegations by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) that Tesla was to blame for more than 70% of accidents involving autopilot vehicles were proven to be unfounded. This is a blatant attack on Tesla and demonstrates Joe Biden's dislike for Elon Musk. Now, Elon has received a retort from Cindy Estrada, Vice President of the United Auto Workers Union, whose Twitter banner image appears to depict a union strike, ordering him to cease mining because strong leaders don't fear smart workers. Ironically, Estrada was reportedly a target in the FBI investigation into business union corruption in 2017. Now, let me ask Estrada a simple question. When she refers to smart workers, does she mean those who steal from the people they're meant to be aiding without getting caught? That is, after all, our philosophy. We won't go that route. But returning to our subject, Tesla, whose headquarters are in Palo Alto, California, employs around 10,000 people in its Fremont plant. A move to organize workers there has been fiercely resisted by the United Auto Workers through several attempts. In 2019, Musk's anti-union tweets were judged to have broken labor laws, and he was found to be at fault. Even the National Labor Relations Board took notice of him in 2018, after he tweeted that workers would forfeit their stock options if they sought to organize, which the NLRB claims were unlawful. Later, he was compelled to remove the tweet and restore a terminated Tesla union organizer. Additionally, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki responded, "These are the three largest employers of the United Auto Workers." When asked whether Tesla was passed over because of Musk's anti-union views last month, "Therefore, I'll let you make your judgments." The 3-day SpaceX mission, on the other hand, concluded at 7:06 p.m. when the Crew Dragon capsule dropped into the calm waters off the coast of Florida. The fully automated Dragon spacecraft, which was launched into orbit by SpaceX's Falcon 9 rockets, reached an extraordinarily high height of 585 kilometers during the voyage, outpacing the International Space Station by 160 kilometers. But after a successful private launch that raised more than $100 million for charity, Musk voiced dismay that Biden never congratulated him or his business, SpaceX. Elon Musk said that he would personally donate $50 million to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital following the historic and successful return of SpaceX's mission. We heard nothing from the President of the United States of America on what was an extremely inspirational day for everyone, not just Americans. Strange to a degree. After all, what a great chance we have to bring a message of motivation, optimism, and unity to our civilians from different backgrounds when we go into space and spend 3 days orbiting the Earth. A mission that was carried out by a US-based firm, a company that, politics and disagreements aside, certainly single-handedly propelled the entire space sector. It did merit Biden's congratulations. There is another strong rationale that some people believe in. Elon Musk wants to restore the American people's freedom to free expression. The Democrats and Biden oppose restoring the freedom of speech for Americans. They fear it because you'll hear from the other side and realize how much better things can be. And perhaps then they'll have the wisdom and courage to act in their family's best interests. The more Americans who remain uneducated, the better. They just have that. If Americans discover their broken promises, ineffective programs, and decades-long solutions of spending more tax dollars on it, they will be outraged. As you learn more, you'll come to see how damaging it is for you and your family to be on that side. I took that action. They wouldn't be terrified of Americans regaining their right to free speech if they weren't afraid of voters having all the information they need to make an informed decision. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon if you want to stay informed on every single topic related to Elon Musk. And we'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.